Evil down on Blood Run. Right now, it's all on Evil to come back on Furious Heights, lest he be 2-0'd, and we are off on him to begin with as he picks up that lightning gun, gets the Mega LG start, and this is probably a start that he can play better than almost anyone else.
Yeah, well, we'll see. He's probably going to be wanting that railgun soon, but he's got that beloved lightning gun dealing damage with it immediately. Is he going to drop down? Because red spawns in 5 seconds.
Read, this is the interception. Oh, that was beautiful. He was expecting Dahang to go around for the lightning gun. That was very, very nice from Evil there.
And he's going to find him at the bottom. Rockets, he doesn't. He ignores red. This is going to be first. Dahang got
10 HP.
I so thought that Evil was going to be able to pick that one up. The clutch rockets right at the end, and he's taking the lead. Unexpected for me.
Oh, that rocket!
That was so close.
Not a homing missile just yet, but here we have Dahang picks up the yellow, but look at this aggression from Evil. It's non-stop, and Dahang missing that rail there, but things need to stabilize. I don't know if Evil's going to keep piling on the pressure. It's quite possible. There it is. He's going to shut down that choke point to that red armor, and Dahang's going to be just looking kind of forlorn, a bit forlorn there. He's like, my red armor's gone.
Yeah, well, is he going to be able to make it out of this room? He wants to keep this 90 armor. The health he can find elsewhere. Evil dropping down, dealing a tiny bit of splash damage. There's the Mega. Dahang, can he go for one more rail? He goes for the peak spam, but no luck.
No luck indeed. Dahang with that one frag lead is really defending with his life. Oh, great vertical shot there. Nice little flick. And he's going to catch Evil picking up that railgun, but he has to capitalize with more damage. There it is, but he's going to drop onto the lightning gun of Evil. Evil getting a great engagement, and there is the frag.
Perfect play. So Dahang hit the shots he needed to, it allowed him to move down for the drop. It would normally be a very dangerous drop, but it's actually going to be Evil right off the spawn, securing himself that red armor. So he might be 2 frags down, but he's certainly not out of this.
Oh no, definitely not. Dahang picks up the Mega, that puts him to 200. There goes the aggression from Evil. He didn't do that much damage there actually, only about 40, 50 or so.
Surprisingly.
Yeah, I'm always expecting a lot when Evil does his little moves, but still, Dahang has to get through this choke point. I mean, going through the choke points can be very difficult, and look, the plasma gun, the lightning gun, how do you get through? He does,
wow.
but
Evil so early. Off the spawn, he's going to be getting the rail shot. There's the 50 health double. Dahang's going to feel confident enough to go through. That rocket doesn't matter too much. It's going to be a 4-0.
Oh, wow.
Dahang is on fire right now.
At the red armor, Evil was okay dying there because he's like, if you go for this choke point, I'm happy to stand here because I know you're going to take so much damage. I have an option off the spawn. But off the spawn, he got railed instantly. Evil is not going his way. We're going to see another engagement now.
Evil with the plasma gun doing a lot of damage, but Dahang keeps picking it up. It's like, you keep on being aggressive because I'm going to keep on racking up that score.
This is Evil's playstyle. Sometimes, if he gets unlucky a couple times in a row, it can kind of blow up in his face. But it's rare that it happens. Usually, it doesn't happen and it doesn't blow up in his face. Usually, it ends up going quite well for him. But this is a time when Dahang's really capitalizing massively on Evil's luck not going perfectly. And here is the Mega fight. Oh, Evil's going to drop straight again.
Nice.
Look at this, 6-0. What are we seeing?
Absolutely incredible. Dahang is tearing Evil apart. We're only 3 minutes in, and already we're seeing a convincing game. Evil's got to do something right here, because we know he can build up really nice comebacks. But he's got to switch gears a little bit. He can't keep going aggressive because it's obviously not working for him at the moment.
Yeah, that is for certain. At the moment, Dahang, he's always he's living life on the edge. He's actually managed to get to 150, and it's been difficult with Evil just on him all the time. But Evil's giving away frags. A beautiful couple bolts of plasma connecting there as Dahang tries to defend this red. He picks it up, and right now, Evil has to do so much to take down Dahang. I feel like Dahang's got a pretty good read on Evil at the moment.
No, it seems like it. He's actually just playing that ABC game we hear so much about, making sure he gets the items and watching out behind him. But let's have a look here. Evil getting another nice bit of lightning gun. Is he going to try and go for a kill? There's the LG. Dahang had the rail out. That's dangerous, but Evil misses his rail shot. Oh, this is going to be the drop down again. Plasma coming out again from the Russian. But Dahang's got that great defense, man. Again, Evil keeps on being aggressive and he keeps on defending.
That's so true. 7-0 now. We're approaching the halfway mark. And Evil, again, an explosive player, someone that's able to, with insane amounts of fighting abilities, take things back under control, even if they look like impossible. But Dahang, the problem is that Dahang is hitting really well, he's reading Evil well, and Evil's not being lucky right now on his risks. Like, the risks that he is taking are not paying off, and that's how it goes sometimes. That is how the dice roll sometimes. And
nice by Dahang. He's really securing this game for himself. We're barely at the halfway mark. He might be able to make it 9-0 in just a second. He's chasing around, and he's going to get the kill. Evil's got to be feeling down in the dumps at the moment. I don't know how he's going to be able to really force himself back into this game.
This is exciting though. This is exciting news because
for Dahang,
exactly
really
we are waiting for Dahang to take his first huge tournament. Could it be QuakeCon 2013 where Dahang really finally says, look, I am here. I can win these huge events. I can beat Rafa. I can beat Evil. I can beat all these amazing players.
So much though. This is the event he waits for that he so desperately wants to win. He was so close last year. But even though he lost to Dahang, he's showing us that Evil's certainly not an obstruction to his goals.
Yeah, and defending that 9-0 lead, that is quite a lead to defend. I mean, he can go quite defensive, but something you have to bear in mind is that you should never try to lose grip on the map. You always want to keep a little bit of pressure on your opponent. Even if you never go for any commitments, keep that pressure on and make sure that they are always pushed to hard decisions instead of getting everything for free.
Evil's got a good LG engagement here. Dahang trying to nosy his way out. Good rocket though from Dahang, and another one. That's going to be double digits for the American.
10-0.
Wow. And Evil must have been quite confident there that he could just push through, try and get some more LG damage. He might have thinking I can get a frag but be weak afterwards. But he wasn't expecting those direct rockets at the end. And Dahang, he's going to pick up a nice peak rail, 11-0. And how good must he be feeling right now?
Yeah, Dahang is just, he must be grinning like a monkey at the moment, like a big banana grin on his face. Because he's 11-0 against Evil, and he's looking at a 2-0, and he won Evil's map.
Yeah.
I mean, the kind of confidence that's going to bring to him for the future games. But the thing is that Evil gets time to think about this as well. Because he's not, like, again, this is just for seedings right now. These group games.
No, it absolutely is, and it doesn't make too much of a difference right now because I think if Evil's going to be happy no matter what side of the bracket he's on in the playoffs. But Dahang really wants the best. He wants the best he can possibly get. He wants the best odds and play against, hopefully for him, the weaker individuals that he'll see it.
Most certainly, and 12-0 we are now with 3 minutes remaining in the map, and I mean. Even for Evil, this is something that I don't see happening, and there is some great LG, and Evil might even get the frag, but the red pickup in the middle of that made sure that Dahang survived that onslaught.
I mean, Dahang's stack just completely dominated Evil, and even right now, Evil's got a good chance, but is Dahang going to go for a crazy jump onto Mega? No, he's dropped down, got himself yellow, and Evil goes above him, but a rail between the eyes, 14-0, and Hope is just drifting away for the Russian.
It is.
I'm sure he'll still be feeling good though. He managed to. He managed to beat Rafa. He's got himself some good results, but right now he's got to think of a different strategy against Dahang because what he's been picking, not been functional.
And you know, I feel like, I mean, one thing that can occur in tournament play is that you have a player who, I mean, it's very difficult to change things dramatically in your game. You want to try, if possible, to stick to the game that you prepared for the tournament as well as you possibly can, making the kind of adaptations to the players within the kind of scope that your practice allowed you to. Because you're going to practice a certain way, and you can't just change your playstyle completely. You got to play what you've been practicing, and that can often be a mistake that kills a lot of players. So they're like, oh my god, I had one map, or two maps, and what I did just didn't work.
Yeah. So
I have to change completely. It's like, well, no, maybe you just got a bit unlucky. Stick to what you know, and that can definitely yield the results. Because Evil, right in this game, I saw a lot of great moves from Evil, but I also saw that Dahang got a little bit lucky.
Well, that first frag was so close. I was 99% sure that Evil was going to be able to pick up the first kill, but Dahang came out with a surprise rocket right at the end.
Yeah, Dahang's in great shape. It's undeniable. He's playing fantastically.
Oh, of course.
And great rails there.
Another one here for the kill. Can he find it? He's looking for the flick shots. He could switch to lightning gun, but he decides I'm going to get the 19th frag with the railgun. I'm going to be checking out his accuracies, and it's just pretty modest stuff. He's sitting mid-20s, early 30s for his major weapons. You know, he's just been responding to Evil so well because he's never really had to initiate any of the fights. 20-0 we're seeing now with 30 seconds left.
Yep. Just garbage time right now as Evil knows very well that it's over and just wants to play out the rest and just run around, you know, think about the game that's just been played and just recollect himself.
Maybe he didn't do his homework. You know, he's done his homework against Rafa before. Oh, almost a great combo there by Dahang. Evil might get himself a frag.
He turns around and says no.
Is he going to get one? Evil got a frag. 1-21. And the time is about to run out. Ladies and gentlemen, Dahang beats Evil 2-0 here in the group stage of QuakeCon 2013.
Yeah, what an impressive result from Dahang. I mean, no one knew what was going to happen. We were like, let's put these two guys in a little cage and they can fight, and no one knew how to predict it. But it looked like, as we can see them handshaking there, a lot of respect between the players, that Evil, he met his match in this particular game. I mean, these guys are so good that we could probably see, I mean, crazy results. It's still, I think, very hard to predict what's going to happen when they face up next, if they do